All right. I guess we need some music to have some ambient sound here to feel the gorgeous and beautiful women of the Philippines.
Okay, once again, good afternoon, everyone. Having a strong brand support, just like Bingo Plus provides, I think it empowers women to take chances and maximize opportunities. Just like, just like me as a mother, I think from what I understand, success is not just, it is about taking calculated risks, knowing when to invest, knowing when to back up or to push forward. In the same way, partnering with Bingo Plus, it is giving beauty queens the chance to and the resources to back up their needs or support them in their future careers. So I believe it is a great investment as well in partnering with Bingo Plus.
Not just these 7 candidates, but all of the other Queen Sisters that I have. You know, being in this pageant, it's really fun. It's really lively when you're behind the scenes because you get to know them, you get to know their personalities as well. But when you get to the final week, you know, it's gonna be competitive, and my edge would be that I'm not stagnant. I always make time to go for the betterment of myself, and you know, the world is not stagnant. It is also revolving, and for me, I think that you should also make extra efforts when it comes to your pasarela, when it comes to your Q&A. You may be the best, but you can be the best and just keep on evolving, because as I reiterated, the world is not stagnant. So I think that's the most important thing that we should keep in mind as queens.
Okay.
Well, for me, what I think what edge I have is that I am my own unique person. Everybody here is unique, and every woman as well in this competition. But I think I'm unique because I am shaped by my own experience, my own journey, and I'm really driven. I have gone through some challenges recently that have made me realize the dreams that I really want to pursue for myself, and that's why I'm here. And I am very driven. I'm very passionate about what I'm doing. And not just that, I also have a purpose, and that is for myself, for my family, and for anybody who needs to be inspired through my journey. I'm very well prepared, and it just doesn't just end here. It's going to be continuous until the competition. I think that I am very well prepared even since the beginning of this, even before this event started, and I'm just very excited for the competition, to be honest, and moving forward. So, yeah. Thank you.
I feel like I'm very well prepared for this, and I feel like all the years of my life led me to where I am now, and all those years were preparation for this special moment. So,
everyone. Also, of course, me. I am very much prepared, of course, for the positive and for the learnings that I will be bringing with me after the competition. Because there are only 6 crowns. Not everyone can win, but of course, I am very much sure that whatever the result would be in this competition, we are here for a reason.
Yes, diba? Ikaw naman natin.
Yeah, also I'm prepared, and actually I am really like very nervous when I'm around the veterans, because it's only my 3rd pageant and my first national pageant.
Wow.
Yes, because I really strayed away from the media, you know, social media. I don't really post that much before, and when I entered the world of pageantry, it was really new to me. But then for me, I would say that I'm also prepared because of the experiences that I got when I was growing up, and that's what I want to share, not only to my fellow Filipinos, but also hopefully to the international media as well.
Yan. So may...
because I'm so beautiful.
I like the confidence, huh?
Just kidding. There's always attention when it comes
likes the pageantry because we're women with purpose
Mhm.
and a voice. I think each and every one of us brings something new to the table, and we really want to empower other people and make a change. You know, it's not just that we're beautiful, but we also have a will, and we have purpose that we want to create a change for our communities, the Philippines, even the universe. So, and it's noticeable that beauty queens have been able to do that. So the attention continues to focus on us because we're able to create that change.
Very well said, Miss.
You were asking po kanina if I'm ready. So I've been preparing my 4Bs, beauty, brain, body, and most especially bodies. Because beyond beauty, I think that attitude among others is really important. And to answer the second question, I think it's because the Philippines is a powerhouse based on our history, and beauty pageant gives us women opportunities to follow our dreams and to tell our stories and to make an impact to others.
All right.
So, to tell you something first about myself, I'm very much into green architecture. I'm an architecture graduate, and now I'm working as a junior architect in a construction firm in Albay. And so the first thing that we did, me and my best friend, who was also a pageant sister of mine, she was an electrical engineer, and then me as an architect, we did a summit. Kasi you see, in Albay, the biggest problem we have is electricity crisis. So what we did was we conducted a summit. We called it the Albay Investment and Renewable Energy Summit. So we invited various stakeholders, embassies, to dwell in Albay and to hopefully encourage them to invest in the renewable energy that we wanted to implement in our province. And then apart from that, we had to visit every municipality and city in the province. And so we tried to see na kung ano yung applicable na type of renewable energy again to the place. Like for example, in coastal areas, we have solar, we have hydro. And then sa matataas naman na uphill, we could implement solar as well and wind energy. So that's what we did. We made a roadmap showing what kind of renewable energy could be more effective in a city or a municipality. And hopefully, the reason for that cause was since electricity is very, very expensive, we want to make it affordable for the people. And since, syempre, we cannot remove from a private organization or whatever you call that, you cannot give it to the public government, yung electricity na provider. So what we had to do was, we had to make a different one, which is renewable energy. And that was our cause, and that was our legacy, that was our story. And so, continuing that story, I'm here now, and hopefully, with the right partners and with the right objectives, and hopefully people who have the same vision as I do, I hope that Bingo Plus would see it as something that would turn out to be something good for the people, something selfless, something that would create a big impact. So that's what I see working with Bingo Plus. It's funny kasi when you're a child, it's far different from what you want to be when you grow up. So when I was a kid, of course, I wanted to be a princess. That's what every little girl wanted. And so, we grew up, and then you realize that you had to earn money in order to afford the lifestyle of a princess. And so I took up architecture. And that's what I did. And now, in pageantry, I get to wear makeup, I get to wear pretty dress, I get to wear a crown. And that's like living like a princess. So somehow, I feel like my childhood dream was fulfilled.
I think my childhood dream was to be a beauty queen, and my edge from the other candidates is I have the power of manifestation, and I will share 3 events that made me realize that I really deserve to be here. So the first one is when I was competing for Miss Bacoor, I was really aiming for the fitness title, and during our coronation and the special awards were being awarded already, and I haven't heard that fitness award. And after the announcement of the title of Miss Bacoor, I realized that it's automatically the Miss Fitness Award. So I was like, oh my gosh, I've been manifesting this award and I didn't know that it comes as a deal. And the second one is when I was asked by our host during Miss Bacoor, are you feeling any pressure right now? And I said, I feel quite pressured, but no pressure, no diamonds. And during the first day of our press con here in Miss Universe Philippines, I was given the opportunity to wear real diamonds. And I didn't plan that, like a brand sponsored me to wear real diamonds. And the last one is something I recently saw in my Instagram archive. So during 2008, I shared a post that quoted, "Watch out, Miss Universe Philippines 2025." So yeah, I'm really excited for this competition.
Feel ko ng bata ko, gusto ko lang maging mabait. At masaya. Joke lang. Kidding aside, I feel like when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a director, a film director, and a news anchor when I grew up. So I took up mass communication in college, and I graduated. Contrary to what I expected, well, I became a model, a commercial model, and I've always been in front of the camera. But what I love the most is working behind the camera. So I also worked as a production manager, and I've been writing also and producing for some advertisements before. And I also want to be part of the creative process. That's what really ignites the fire within me. And it's something that I also want to continue even after this, even during. I'm very glad that even in pageantry, I have opportunities to do creative stuff. And that's what we've been doing here. And again, even after the pageant, I really hope that I get to pursue that still.